All right. Hello, friends. Oh, I guess I didn't need that light behind me. And welcome to another exciting recording of some Final Fantasy 14. Yippee! So I have a couple of things that I wanted to talk about because it's been a hot second. It's been a whole 4 days since the last time that I recorded for this. I know, it's horrific. Oh, I wanted to, before I started recording, go like this to make it look a little bit prettier. And I immediately forgot and didn't do that. Oh well, so there's a few things that happened that I wanted to just let you guys know about before we hop into this. For one, I fell down the stairs a few days ago. And so I haven't been recording for anything because I just have not, I guess, been feeling well, been physically able to. I didn't break any bones, but if you have ever bruised your tailbone before, you'll know that pain. And if you haven't, it fucking hurts. Holy shit, it hurts. So I'm still not feeling 100% the best, but I was like, I want to play games tonight. I want to get back into playing games. So this is sort of my test to see how long I can sit for, because for the past couple of days, I don't even remember how many days it's been. 4 days. I have just been lounging around and doing nothing, and I can't live life like that anymore. You'll also see from my character that I look a little bit different. I worked a bit on glamours and dyeing and all of that. We had this whole thing because I wanted the outfit that I wanted wasn't fully 100% durable. It was at 99% durability. And so I was reading online that people recommend that you mend your clothes yourself rather than paying a mender to do that. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm going to join the Leather Workers Guild because that's what I needed for that clothing. So I'm level 15 leather worker now. And then I found that, I mended that thing, and then the dye just wasn't really what I wanted from it. And so I decided I was going to wear this instead. This is cloth. So I'd have to be a cloth person. I forget what they're called. A weaver. And I was like, well, I don't want to do that. So I went ahead and I paid to get it mended because this was also 99% durable. And it only cost 1 gil. I had to think for a second. For some reason, I keep wanting to say gold. But in the Final Fantasy universe, it's gil, isn't it? It's been a while since I've played Final Fantasy. So I could have just paid to have them mended, but I made myself a cute little outfit here. I don't know how I feel about the leggings. If I can find better leggings, I will use that. I wanted to use the Elysian main part, but like I said, I wasn't able to dye it in a way that I thought looked nice. But we got my brown boots like I have on my VTuber model, black tights, and then the green skirt, and the top doesn't really look too much like my top, but I thought this was close enough for what I have currently. And then I finally figured out where glasses are, so I bought a pair of glasses. They're a little bit too small, I think. They don't quite fit my face shape, but that's what I've got going for me. And then apparently I need to buy some certain type of gloves that are in Thanaland somewhere in order to not wear gloves. And there was something else that I needed to buy in order to not wear that. But I was like, whatever. We got the main bits, so I am happy with this. As baby's first glamour. Anyway, I think that's all that I need to tell you guys about. I was just doing this stuff while I was laying in bed, and I felt like I couldn't record. Like, there's certain standards that I put myself to, so I've just been hanging out in Gridania doing some leatherworking quests. But now, my current quest is in Thanalan, of course, over here. Oh, I'm so annoyed because when I went to Aleport, I noticed that there was a aetheryte there. And like when I was playing it, I noticed that it was there, but then I just got caught up and I forgot about it. So now I don't have that aetheryte, but we need to go here. I do know that I could go, because this is the Black Shroud, I could like go this way, but that seems like a lot. Or I could just go to Ulda and go that way. I think that's the best what I will do, but we're gonna head out of here. I just basically came in here to yap at you guys, and we'll start playing. We'll see what has happened. I changed my HUD again. I'm getting it together, you know? I'm figuring out what I want out of my HUD. There's also a quest that I had seen, the house that Death built. Should we do that real fast? Because it's a blue quest. Actually, hold on. And I'm very intrigued by what this means. A glut of gossip? Oh, spill the tea. If you're poking around looking for work, you must be an adventurer too, am I right? You won't find much here, I'm afraid. Seems the only thing people talk about these days is that nasty bit of business down near Issamhar. Surely you've heard the stories of a strange portal suddenly appearing in the ruins down there. I don't even know where that is, so don't give me that look. I'm only telling you what I overheard from the whalers. They say on the other end of it is some sort of labyrinth. Thing is, every time they go down there to map the place out, nothing is the same. Okay, a mystery if I've ever heard one. Sounds very, not quite Etrian Odyssey, because everything is the same, but just mapping out a labyrinth. All right, I love that game. Frankly, I'm more than happy to let it stay a mystery. Strange apparitions, booby-trapped corridors. Going down there is nothing sort of shooey. Yep. Sort of shooish-eyed. Still, the prospect of treasure is awfully tempting. Don't take my word for it, though. Head down to Issamhar and you can hear it straight from the chocobo's mouth. Alright, I'm intrigued by this one. In the South Shroud. Okay, but because my main quest is here? Wait, this might actually be working out for us. Okay, so we gotta go central first, and then down to south, depending on how the levels of the enemies are around there. We'll see. But I am level 28 now, so, and if I get to 30 before we head to Thanalan, I'll do my guild quest. Because I know that unlocks at 30, and I think then I get a job. Holy shit. So I don't really need this up anymore. It's kind of getting just complacent having it up, I guess. There is, technically speaking, I do have this one unlocked. Oh well, we're walking there, I guess. I don't have that one unlocked. But oh well. We can walk all the way there. Don't you love walking? Isn't it so much fun just to walk around and do nothing, I wanted to say. Did y'all know that glasses cost $3,000? Granted, you get a whole bunch of pairs, though they are the same style, but you get like multiple different colors. And I think that you keep all of those. It's not just you only get the one that you choose, but still, $3,000 to have glasses. And there was a couple of other things in there too, but I was like a t-shirt, a normal modern day t-shirt. I didn't know about that one. I like my silly little fantasy outfit. Though I have seen a lot of people who are wearing more like modern day outfits in this, and I'm intrigued to see how that's going to change. Because so far the game is really fantasy. Double check here. Last time that I played this, I'm just yapping. Listen. I'm sorry. Last time that I played this, I changed my microphone settings, and I still haven't edited that video, that VOD, because of the whole falling down the stairs incident. What is this? Oh, repairs. So I'm not sure if I like the style of it. It just basically means that you can hear more behind the scenes. And whether or not I like that, yes, it is this way. Wanted to double check and make sure. Like, for example, sighing. It used to be that you can't hear me sigh, and so I'd intentionally try not to, because you wouldn't be able to hear it anyway. Like, normally I act out what people are saying, whatever. But if they were sighing, I would just skip past that because you can't hear it anyway, so what's the point? Versus now you can hear it a little bit easier if I go like but achievements, current area. I don't know about like the rest of the noises, like mouse clicks. Okay, that to me didn't look like lightning. It looked like the game was like crashing, but I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Why do you look like that? Like, that just doesn't look right. Is there a way that I can, what is this? Oh, this is, we're heading, yes, in the right direction of where we want to be. Let me look in my settings real quick and see if there's anything that I can do for, I don't know, is that system configuration? Whoa. I just, fell my elbow off of my chair, because that doesn't look right. Character lighting, not quite. Graphics? None of these that I'm seeing immediately are. Okay. I'm not immediately seeing anything for like lightning or weather. That's a crazy looking mount. Unfortunately. But that just does not look good. I'm giving it one more quick look through. No, I'm not seeing anything. I'm sorry. Accessibility. Visual alerts. Interesting. Okay. But that's still not... Okay, well. I cannot help that, apparently. I'm sorry. I know it looks gross. But, alright, what do you got for me? No, I don't want to join the fate. I must insist that you... Oh, an adventurer, and a rather seasoned-looking one besides. On the off chance that you're not simply here to gawp, perhaps you can lend us a hand. You see, despite the fervent protestations of those dusk wights over there, we cannot permit civilians within the ruins at this time. Capable men and women like you, on the other hand, are more than welcome. That is, if you've got the stones for it. Pray seek out the others stationed at Quarry Mill. They can apprise you of the details. Oh. Okay. Guess I'm heading back. Sure, I guess. Yes, I see. You have a chocobo and I don't. I know there's a quest, and I think I've been trying simultaneously not to look into this game too much, while also simultaneously being like, okay, but I want to know, like, glamours, for example, are something that is, like, extra on the side. A side quest, that's the word that I was looking for. And you're not really going to know how to get glamours unless you look that up. So I was looking up for mounts. There is a quest where you can get a chocobo, and I think it's a main story quest. In grandfather's name. But we're not there yet. It's not for a little bit, so... Have I been here? Sure enough. Oh, yes, because I did this. Yes, okay. Sorry, I'm stupid. Over here, to you. I had a feeling you were going to do that. Okay, they disappeared. Just as I pressed the button, they left. Well met, adventurer. I take it you have come to learn of the more recent happenings at Islamhar. The site is of interest owing to the Gelmoran ruins, Gelmora being an underground city which predates Gridania, in case you were unaware. Any road, a few days past, we received reports from several anthropogeographers. Okay. That a magical gateway of some sort had appeared in the ruins, and that all manner of creatures were coming and going through it. My men and I were among the first to examine it, and, well, it's hard to explain. We crossed the threshold into a set of corridors we'd never seen before, and then suddenly each and every one of us was filled with an inexplicable sense of dread. It was all I could do to take even a single step. According to Iuna Kodor, who accompanied us, the ruins are warded with powerful magics that sap the spirits and aether of all those who enter, rendering them easy prey for the creatures within. Thankfully, he managed to devise a solution, either pool arms and armor which safeguard and channel the wielders' energies, that they might withstand the ruins' magics. Unfortunately, it does little to prevent us from losing our way, though it beggars belief every time we have dared to venture into the ruins, we have found the path to be changed. We suspect this too may be the work of an unfathomably powerful mage. Needless to say, something strange is afoot, and traditional tactics are not like to suffice. Even experienced adventurers will need to proceed with caution. In any event, if you believe you have what it takes to brave the ruins and discover what secrets lie in its deepest depths, you need but say the word. Okay. Does... I don't really care for either one of them. I want to see what this looks like. Hold on. Wrong one. No, I don't really like it. I'm just curious because it's like fang necklace, but it's not very pretty. What do I currently have? This would be better than what I currently have in terms of strength and dexterity. Okay. Palace of the Dead. Okay, wait. I think I've heard of this before. Just in like general, like I said, I'm trying not to look up things, but in general, like scrolling through, isn't this like difficult or something? Or there's only a certain number of people who have made it through to the very end and you get like a title from it or something? I think that's what it is. You will be given the option to enter with either its party. Players will start at level 1. Only Aether Pool arms and Aether Pool armor may be used. Randomly generated, including the placement of enemies, treasure coffers, and traps. Okay. So, but I still talk to this because, like, inquiring minds want to know, right? I'm gonna read this real fast and not read it out loud. Must have at least one unused save slot. Okay. Defeating bosses. Oh, but this is like a... Okay. This specific shade of blue, I've seen this recently in somebody who I'm in a Discord group with was doing this. A fixed party is also required to challenge for 101 and beyond. Okay. But I can just do... Because, like, I kind of want to try it, right? I want to see for shits and giggles. So if I just hit enter... with a fixed party? Hold on, let me read it again. With a matched part. No, I don't want to be matched. I want to be fixed. Yes. I just want to see it for shits and giggles. Commence. You know, I'm not planning on spending a lot of time in this, but I do want to see what it's like for the shits and giggles. Okay, random people. There I go. What am I doing? Yeah, because I had seen that it's like this. I don't know what to call it. What am I doing here? Return treasure immediately? Okay. But yeah, I had seen, this is the thing that I was saying, that the other day I had seen somebody was doing. A Pomander of Fortune. Okay, sure. I like this kind of stuff, randomized dungeons. Dungeon crawling in general. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. Woo! Oh, I gotta remember. Let's go. immediately. Woohoo. Wow, these people are real high level. Should probably look into doing that quicker. Sure, let's go for it. It's an antelope. How hard could it be? Nice. Where's my level up song? That wasn't good enough for you? Haste. Damn. There we go. I need to lower that. Oh, that was it? Well, fine then. Pomander of Steel decreases damage received. So these are items. Okay. Well. This is still fine. I still have more things to do here. I thought we were done. I was like, well, that's a mistake. Begins to glow. What does that mean? Intuition. The current floor is hidden treasure. Wait. I want hidden treasure. Seems like it would be something, you know? No? Okay. I'm in this. Like, let's go. Oh, hello. You are the boss, I assume, of this place? Yippee! There we go. I didn't want to move until it started doing that. Okay then. I guess that's it. Let me turn down real fast. System sounds? Sound effects? Yeah, I didn't really need to hear the chocobo, but thank you. Say 15 and one of those is gonna be right. I wonder if I could turn up voices. Do I need to turn up voice? Let me listen to a voice before I go crazy. Okay, so then after that, I go to... I wanted hidden treasure though. I go to this. Transference. Okay. Oh. Another pomander of steel. Okay. Ooh, +5. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. This is all I'm gonna do in the game now. Wait. Oh, hello. I didn't know you had a friend. Oh, you died. Should have done more. Okay. Let's go. I'm having a great time. Oh? Oh! I've been silenced. And something else. Oh, they're up here. Unable to use weapon skills and magic. I forgot that I can't use skills. That's okay. Hold on, we'll do it. There we go. And, what? Oh, the mouse again. It's still really loud. Intuition. I want to know about secret treasure chest. Ugh. That shit almost killed me. Okay, but question? Do they get set off again? Wasn't it like around here somewhere? I'm not thinking so. I think it's you set it off once. Hello? And then it's gone forever. Seems like it. Okay. And then I need to look and see if there's anything like obvious on the ground. So far I haven't seen anything, but I'm also like paying attention to the game, you know? Am I done? Commander of Flight. Decreases the number of enemies. Interesting. I'm not sure. Okay, again, I didn't see anything. I'm not sure that I want that. What am I looking at? Okay. So, I get ads on my phone because I don't pay for the face tracking app that I use. The ad that has currently popped up is not safe for work. Sorry, I can't pay attention to the game, you know? Whoa. All right. I'm afraid I'm gonna step on a trap. Come here. Do enemies step on traps? I doubt it. Return. Strength again. Bats. Ooh. Didn't know that you had one of those. Okay, and then the antelope. I'm feeling like a lot of the traps, though, are in the middle of rooms. Like, so long as I don't go into the middle of a room, I should be okay. Having fun, though. I really like this. This is my kind of, like I said, dungeon exploring. Especially with like a random dungeon. That's really cool. I really like that kind of stuff. Okay. Here I thought I was going to work on the main quest. Doesn't look like it. There we go. I am a little bit worried though, because I'm currently level 9 and all of the things that I'm getting are like level 4, level 6. I assume this gets hard. There's a treasure chest back there. Did it just randomly like pop up, or where'd you come from? Oh, maybe it's the like I defeated all of the enemies. And so now there's a random treasure. Perhaps. Okay. To be fair, I'm only on floor 3. Oh, this is gonna be the rest of my night, huh? Oh, wait. Now let's continue this way. I usually go, oh, hello, to the right first, but... Oop. Whoa! The luring trap is triggered. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, boy. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yep, I had a feeling I'd get that one quite fast enough. Ooh. Okay, so those traps can be pretty bad. I gotta remember to hit tab more often. Oof. Okay. Pomander of Witching to Frog Emperor Chicken. Okay. Sure. Oh, hello. Give me Hawk's Eye again. Damn it. All right. It's frickin' bats. I love Halloween. I refuse. There we go. Here is a treasure. Fortune. Ooh. Okay, like I said, I think so long as I don't walk through the middle, I should be able to get past most of the traps. Can I... wait. Grab this. Commander of Steel. Yeah, I can. There we go. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. Me leveling up scared me. Treasure. Let's go! Heck yeah. Teehee. Oh. Oh. Another visitor. Increases the speed in which you act. Okay. Just like forever? Oh, but now I'm timed. Okay. Have I always been timed and I just didn't notice? Uh-oh. Alright. Flight again. Okay, so I kind of understand the flight thing then, because also that's interesting because that's the exit. If you only have a certain amount of time and you're trying to like go fast, is it? No, I answered my own question because this is only for floors 1 to 10. Why are you? Cannot see target. Interesting. Oh, I can't carry any more Pommanders of Steel. Okay. How many do I have? Is that one of the 3s? But I want to see everything. I want to explore. Go. Fortune. What is this? Increases the number of treasure coffers. I feel like there's not really a point to using any of them. But I'll keep it. Then in here. It kind of hurt my head. Moving it back and forth like that. Floor 6. Haste granted. I had haste, but continue. Let's go. Alright. More armor. Ooh, level 11. That's exciting. Oh, I did notice as well that my quick knock doesn't really matter as much for how far I need to be. Like the animation. I kind of already knew before heading into this that animations don't matter too much. It's what's on the ground. But I thought that I needed to line up my quick knock with what was going on the screen. Sorry, I can't battle and talk at the same time, apparently. Ooh, you poisoned me. Ew. Okay. Oh, that's the thing that I already tried to open. Hello. We're getting back into danger. Level 15 and I'm only level 14. Ew. Okay. I don't like the really loud sound they make. When they fall. Safety. What's that? Removes all traps. Well, I haven't really gotten into a trap recently, so I feel like I'm okay. We will see. Oh, yes. See, and then another thing is too, I could just like leave right now, but then I'd be missing experience. I'm a little bit nervous for another one of those. A whatchamacallit. The one that like told everybody where I was. That in particular reminds me a lot of Chocobo's Dungeon, which I think was the first Final Fantasy game that I ever played, and it's not even a base Final Fantasy game. But my friend had gotten it for me. We had this thing where we'd go back and forth for our birthdays. We'd go to GameStop and we'd buy a $10 game. Whatever we thought looked the coolest. And that was her pick for my birthday one year. And I ended up really liking it. She was definitely jealous, but that was kind of the name of the game. You buy a game that you think looks really good and you'd be jealous and wish that you had it yourself. I never finished it, but I did really like it. Stop poisoning me. I kind of want to move my health and experience above my buttons. Strength. Okay, there's no real rhyme or reason why I'm going certain places. Okay. Oh, hello. This is the party room, I see. Gosh darn it. I'm not having a good time with timing. Ooh, I need to take a little break after this one. Just kidding. I regained all of my HP. What is going on above my HP bar, by the way? It says like others, all. Okay. I thought that was a trap. Don't need that. Okay. 30 minutes for 3 more floors. I can do that. Oh, but there's more places to explore. Wait. What if this gives me game-breaking content? What if this is the room of all time? Huh? There we go. And a thing of return. You know, the Pomander of Affluence. What if that one's really gonna help me out? Which one is Affluence? The treasure coffers. You know? Fairly well. Okay. Again with the strength, huh? I guess it's just this room. I was looking at the map. It didn't make sense to me. Physical vulnerability, huh? Icky. I thought I stepped on another trap. Ooh, dung beetle walking past. Those are aggressive. Did I hit you or did you step on a trap? Okay, so... Of course. Let's go. Oh, that's the way to leave. Okay. I can see how this could be rather difficult. We're definitely upping a little bit. Okay. Yippee! Ooh. Gosh darn it. Okay. Head along this side. Physical vulnerability. Why? What did I do? Okay. I do see every single time that I press a keyboard button, my microphone shoots up like it's hearing something. No! That's okay. I'm sure it's not that bad. One, because, like, it's keyboard sounds, you know? Oh, I'm poisoned. That's why I'm losing health. That's a lot of treasure chests that I can't open. Of course I'm playing on keyboard, but also... I don't know. It's probably not that annoying. Ugh. My butt's already starting to hurt. Floor 9! Let's go! Alright. I believe in me. Damn, I really tried to, like, run away from that or something. Treasure? Oh, whoa? God damn it. "30 minutes remaining." That's kind of scary. I see you. We're getting low on health. Okay. God damn it, was that another trap? For physical vulnerability? I keep getting these, like, potions or whatever, and I'm trying to figure out what they are. Why do I want these? Sustaining potion. Only available for use in the Palace of the Dead. have 40 of them. Okay. Gosh darn it. Hornet. Take a bit of a break. Just for my HP to go up a little bit. Are the chests color coordinated, by the way? Like, I feel like the red ones keep giving me these items. And maybe the silver ones are gear? I haven't really been paying attention. I just see treasure chests and I go, ooh. Is that for me? Okay. I was a little bit worried about doing those back to back. Okay, here, blue. Yes. So far, that is correct. Okay. Heading back this way. It's very interesting that they give you like a certain amount of time to get in it for like the enemies to attack you within. Hi. Well, okay. You're not gonna give me traps on the floor in here, right? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. To be fair, I am doing this single player. And so I should not really be good. However, oh boy. How do I get past that? Yeah. Wow. You can't see it, but I'm clapping very, quietly. Maybe you can hear it. No, I'm clapping too quietly for the microphone now. I feel like that was pretty good. I feel like I want to take a screenshot. Maybe I'll send it and be like, look. Yippee! I tried it. I didn't know what I was doing, but that was my first try. I died. But that's okay. What am I doing? Oh, that was just to unlock that. So now we go... Is there anything else around here? Just leaves. I'm getting stared at. Grandfather's name and apple of day. No, none of that looks interesting. So, do we walk head down and go this way, you think? Do we try that? See whether or not I physically am capable? I immediately went the wrong way. This way? This way. Got it. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. And we'll see the the enemies around here look like. This is still not the correct way. This way? Oh, 35. Oh, this is not a place for me. No. Okay, second thought. Give me this. Oh, I can't. Am I stupid? Can I not use these to go places? Damn. Thought I could. Okay. Then we will leave this one. What's the difference between teleport and return? Okay, and then if we go... Yeah. This isn't the one that I wanted. Am I stupid? No, it's teleport that I want to look at, not that. In which case, I think that's gonna cost too much money. Teehee. You stop playing for a few days and all of a sudden you forget what you're doing. Yeah, it's 500 from here. Which probably isn't that bad in the grand scheme of things, but listen. Trying to save money. I never check to see what's behind those doors. I really want to. We're going to Ulda, right? Yes. 500 versus 120? Come on. Come on. Oof. That was really aggressive, me pulling out the charger on my phone. Also, if my screenshot, like I took a normal screenshot, but then also one of the buttons for my normal screenshots is the same button as taking a screenshot in game. So did I get 2 screenshots just now? It's fine if I did. God, those glasses. We need to work on it a little bit. They're just too small for my head. What? Triple triad trial? What is this? What do you want from me? What does that mean? You know, it has like a... Oh... This is all saying just things that I had. That's annoying. Anyway, I need to leave. Which way am I going? Ruby Road? Hopefully. Ulda is not the place that I know very well. Help me, Lord of the Dance. Oh, is that one of the dance quests? Wait, I want it. It's so silly, but I do want it. So you want to be a pugilist. Yeah, I think this is the one that I was looking for. Let me do the dance quest, just so I can say that I got another dance. We can laugh at how silly it looks. Yeah, ball dance. Ooh. Psst, you there. Yes, darling, you. They say you're the... I normally make them gender neutral, but I don't know how to do that with Blast with the Brass. Well, they call me that too, but for a different reason. Name's Pamalman. and I earn my keep as a dancing girl in these markets. Hi, it's a living, and a good one, but it's not exactly what I set out to be when I bid farewell to the mudflats. I know. Isn't that the way the tale curls? Still, I should like to be one of those dancers Dexter. You know, the sort they engage for the grand balls. To be a dancer of craft, not mere wiles, and keep company in high society. Of course, I'd have to learn a proper sort of dancing, less shimmy, more stately. And that's where you come in, darling, because I've got a quarry for you to track down. They say a dancing master named Guilano is in town. All the high-born ladies are aflutter wanting to take lessons with him. He's the best, that's the word. This is my chance to be something finer than Minnie the Minx. Go to the Steps of Thal and ask around about him, won't you? I guess. I just want to learn a silly little dance too, so I can send it to my friends and be like, look at this shit I just did. Check this shit out. Okay, I guess I'll just go up. Yes. And then, I have a thing... okay, there's multiple people that I need to talk to. I was confused. Hello, willowy woman. Master Guilano. Oh, it's lovely that he teaches, but straight is the gate. He is very choosy about whom he teaches. You must dance for him and show some innate quality. Why, he wouldn't even accept Master Kejeruchu's diamond-crusted crumpet, and she was quite the dance. You're losing me. Thanks for the info. Okay. Through here, at the either right, there should be somebody else. You. Soda. Oh, of course I know where Master Guilano is. Don't you see these roses on my cheeks and the ever so slight droop in my supple carriage? I've just come from practice. Okay, I thought you were going to say something else. You can stop wondering who the belle of the ball is to be next moon. With what Master Guilano taught me, I've no doubt that I'll dazzle the masses. Where can you find him? Oh, I oughtn't say, but... oh, why not? You should find him on the hustings strip. Oh, he said he was heading to the airship landing. Oh no, he's leaving. Ah, okay. Hustings strip should be up here, if I understand correctly. Yes. And around here somewhere, you luscious lady, you. Tell me about him. Are you another one of Master Guilano's camp followers? So cute. You know he's from Coerthus, don't you? No. Travels the world teaching the art of the dance. They say he was the youngest dancing master ever to leap the lance. That he had a large estate, a fine stable, and a coat of crown sable. Why anyone would believe all that is beyond me. When I think about that, it gives me shivers, you know? Why, if he weren't leaving Ulda today, I'd consider permitting him the pleasure of my person. Oh, don't look so shocked. Mayhap when he returns. Damn! I bet he isn't as great as y'all think that he is. I bet he's just a guy. Oh, you. I'm looking for you. You're the guy. Like, with the most emo hairstyle I've ever seen in my life. Wow. Okay. Master Guilano, I am he. That you are an adventurer is apparent, but what business brings an adventurer to a dancing master, I wonder? Atat, he will not answer where no question has been asked. It is the feet that must persuade, not the tongue. Now dance for me. I hate the ones where you have to do stupid emojis. No, people are gonna be looking at me. It's gonna be horrific. Okay, well, I have him. Wait, I found this out recently, that you can just click this up here, and it will do it. You dance sprightly. Great. So I don't have to go looking through my emotes list. I died. Oh, here I am. The vessel is rude, but the wine within may yet be fine. Unfortunately, there is much call on my time, and I am bound for another land. I will make a dancer of you when I next return to this city. There you are. Heard anything good? Hope you're not wasting time with that looker there. Damn. Ah! Oh, Master Gwilyn, no, I'm Pamalman, the danseuse, and I would speak with you. It is my greatest desire to become a dancer Dexter and perform at a grand ball. Please, my lord, won't you teach me? So, it is not the adventurer who wishes to tread the park, but this stammering maiden. Child, I sift people to find dancers. Do you understand? Then let us see whether you can master these steps. Oh my god. That's how they do it in high society, huh? I can be the last with class, just watch. Let's go. It looks great. Okay, damn. Hideous, grotesque. Your dancing stands alongside the calamity and its horror. Damn. Oh, well, those words might cow your highborn ladies, Master Guileno, but where I come from, we take our lumps and keep on twirling. Now, what exactly didn't you like? Child, you rely overmuch on appearances. You go from pose to pose, pleasing to pleasing. That is not dance, but crude fascination. Adventurer, look sharp and take your turn on the floor. Great. Kills me every single time. I can't take my eyes off of you. I mean, you're not exactly good. You'd be picking rotten orange pits out of your eyebrows if you did that at the market, but it's a story, isn't it? A dance is a story, and I have nothing to say. Because I haven't lived, just made a living. Great. Aye, child. Ale glazed eyes are easy to please, and you have squandered these years striking your poses, when you could have learned a craft. Still, you have courage, I'll warrant that. I weary of teaching so many who may have lived, but in ways too alike. I wonder if you have courage enough. Do you dare start anew, to be a dancing girl no longer, to learn a true craft? I dare. Why are you telling me? I will learn the craft of adventuring. Oh, girly pop. Do you adventure for fun or gain? Do you have to be very good with weapons? Those moves that you make with your arms, is that some fighty thing? I want what you've got, darling. The way to the grand ball is through quests and dungeons. I'll learn to slog, and I'll learn to dance. Thank you. I'm off to the Adventurers Guild. You've taught me so much, and I'll never forget that dance you showed me. Something about his pose, just like, what? Did she choose a mere adventurer over me? Master among masters? My airship departs this strange city soon. Dance your rude yet puissant dance, adventurer. Mayhap you will affect more aspirants as you did Hamalman. And mayhap I shall hang up my dancing shoes and start anew. Great. Yippee! Anyway, so we are going just to any exit ever. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm gonna get so confused. Okay, hold on. I want like a specific... Nope. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Actually, hold on. Wait, better idea. No, not... I didn't want to look at that. I wanted to look at this. I need to be in Eastern Thanalan, which means I should go to Central Thanalan. The Gate of Nald or the Gate of Thal? I don't really think that it matters. I'm going to say Thal. It sounds nicer. Nald? They're the same place. I'm over it. I think this is the one I went through before. Maybe not. Who knows? Ooh, gimme. Unless I got that one already, in which case, don't. I didn't. Okay, and then we'll, from here, forging the spirit. Wait, there's so many things to do. So much to do, so much to see. Okay. I'm never gonna be able to get back to the main quest. Antling worker. Ooh. I like all of the different, monsters that you can see. It's interesting. Hey. A mender here. I don't think I ever actually walked too far. I just walked straight for that dungeon. I'm going to hope that that thing that I just saw was a mount, because if it wasn't, that's horrific. If that's an enemy, no thank you. Attune to this. Maybe someday I'll go back to Ilport and attune to that thing. Hi. Chocobo keep just to get this out of my way. And then... God, I want to know what Forging the Spirit is, though. This is so sad. Okay. It's kind of... lost hope. Damn. No, I have to go out the other way. The bonfire. You could tell me anything right now and I'd be like, okay, look at that. That's cute. Oh my god. Okay, we're still like level 5 enemies, so I'm feeling okay. This way. And whatever this is, Materia Master. I just want to know what the quest is. Hello. Interesting. Disseminate the secrets of materia creation. And recrystallize the resulting residue and concentrate it something. I don't understand what this means. But sure. What would you say if I told you that inanimate objects can possess a soul? They can, believe it or not, although the soul in question is not their own, but that of their owner. Okay. Through faithful service, the arms and armor that we use come to hold our spiritual energy. Thus do we form a spirit bond with them. This spiritual energy can be drawn out and converted into materia, a special kind of crystal that can be attached to gear to enhance its properties. Okay. I am well versed in the ways of materia extraction. If you wish to learn more about the process, it would be my pleasure to teach you. Sure. You are ready to commence your learning? Good. As you will have gathered by now, materia is the crystallized form of one's spiritual energy. As this energy is derived from an individual's psyche, a volatile beast at the best of times, a degree of variance is to be expected in its production. In practice, this means that you won't know the exact properties of a stone until you cradle it in your hand, okay? Now, materia won't grant you much of anything on its own. Its power must be tapped, see? And this is achieved by melding it to gear. Okay. Know, though, that it takes the deft hands of a craftsman to meld materia. You can always seek others to attach materia on your behalf, but if you would sooner do it yourself, I recommend you speak to the Hobbess. Melding is her field of expertise. So, I'm confused. Spirit bound, I know that. Oh, then I can just automatically do that. Spirit bound will be reduced to 1. Okay. So... let me see if I have anything that is spirit bound to me. 80. Some of these items as well are like kind of low. My weathered choker, my weathered wristlets. My ring for some reason. I just want to see this to see what it is. The level of an item also plays a role in who can or cannot enhance the gear. Okay. Find another PC. Player search. Interesting. Okay. So that gave me this, which gives me more critical hit, and then if I put this on an item that is at least level 15, I will get more critical hit. I still have all of these sustaining potions. Great. Fun. Exciting. And these. I doubt that I'm really gonna do anything with that, but the idea is intriguing. Very, can't do that for some reason. I don't know what I am missing, but I cannot do that. Very interesting. What the hell am I looking at? That's only a level 6? That big ass thing? Damn. I expected that to be like a thing. Okay, so going back here to this little town area. So many just surfids that I'm going past. And then this way it should be rather straightforward. Okay. Effed. Ooh, larger. Antling soldier. Ooh, and there's something through there as well. Just heads into here. I'm just intrigued and I want to see all the things. There's no real reason for it. Okay. Should I can go around, right? That seems right to me. That was an interesting sound, okay. Cactars. Wow. I wonder what this means. They look like normal cactars. They look like the cactars I've always seen. Alright. Then I guess continue to head this way. Oh, hello. Giant frog. Interesting. Hello, Tiny Chris. Alright. Multiple frogs. Interesting, because that was like a low-level quest for me. Whereas here, those are just like around? They're from here, I guess? Interesting. The more you know. Okay. Eastern Thanalant. Okay. I assume I'm going to learn what the hell that's all about. Later, maybe. What am I doing? I don't even remember what my main quest is about. I feel like once we get more into these sorts of areas, I'll start to actually care for using aetherites. How do I get to this one? Oh, down. But for now, like, I'm cool with walking, but I just know that it's gonna be so annoying to walk through all these places. Attune. Got a couple of things, just leave meats and stuff like that. Ooh. That's a nice outfit. I am going to talk to... Maybe I'm not. Thought there was a chocobo cape here. I'm Isambard, here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Minfilia sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amal Ja. It seems we know who the culprits are, at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look for me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. Ooh. Glamour Dispeller. Ooh. Alright. Let's get right to it then. Minfilia names the Amalja as culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Amalja hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of Saint Adama Landama. That's about the same as naming your city Limsalamans. We really like just adding L's to names, huh? Innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Amalja still linger. Would you secure the remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Amalja seek in this area. Sure. Retrieve ripe corpses. Okay, and that is... Okay. That way. Hi. Apologies. I know that has no bearing on the actual player, who I just put, like, straight in front of your eyes, but still. Okay. I'm just gonna head down this area, and then this way. Nope, this way. I'll figure it out, don't worry. So what is this? Ripe corpses. Okay, I have a feeling something's gonna jump out at me, so I'm not gonna grab these corpses immediately. Oh, hello. You're larger than I thought that you were going to be. I don't know, I don't need to stay in this area. Oh. Sorry, you're only level 12. I thought you were gonna be a little bit more difficult. Paying attention to other things. Two more things bound to me. Let's go. Heck yeah. Cool. Can you see, by the way? No, because I have the glamour on. No, because even that just shows the glamour, huh? I was gonna say this is what I look like without the glamour, but it is only glamour. Alright, I don't know what this means. 16? Also, come over here. Okay, heading back. I kind of lost the road. It's right here, right? Cool. The chat log just saying, you try on the velveteen shirt. I sure did. It looked the exact same as what I am currently wearing. Because it is what I'm currently wearing. Oh, while I'm in this area, I should have went to wherever it was to grab the gloves of... What was it? The Emperor's New Gloves or something like that? Something silly sounding. All right. Back to you. It's good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Yeah. I don't know why they're flowers. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of the Amalja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Almaja remaining after all. I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed. But I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Almaja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless passengers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? I don't know, that's... okay. That's up to you, my dude. I'm not paid to think. What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? It may be among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings, 12 forbid it be so. There's a merchant by the name of Ungst, I guess, who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I wager he's at the inn, quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Okay. And that is over here somewhere. Through this door? Ah. Hello. There's no brawling in the pub, damn. Oh, you're the guy. Huh. Well, gods be damned, you're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ulda. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? I have a letter. Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours, Isambard. Folk round here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Play them all for fools and coax some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before, what with all the disappearances. You can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. Okay. Who are these people? The hungry beggar, of course. Please, just leave me be. Okay. How about the devious derelict? Have nothing to say but this. I'll take who or whatever has been feeding off us low folk. Okay, bye. And then, the petrified pauper. Ooh, what do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. And then I head back to the inn, I presume. Or the bar, or whatever this place is. Yo. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. You... Okay. That man just walked straight through me. I misread. You... Welcome back. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from August. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. Sure. What do we got? Nope. Nope. Alright. God damn, I still can't use these. To be fair, I could just grab them as... Okay, that's ugly as hell. If we would know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than at the Church of Saint Adama Londama. It's a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And so long as you're headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to burial. And I trust none more than you to see it through. See out a man named... just Marquez? He tends to the graves of the lich-eared. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Sure. And that is this way. I went immediately the wrong way. It's more like that way. Does that mean I should go over there? I guess I should, yeah. I was looking at the map. Up here, you think? That looks right. This way. Got it. Okay. This looks correct. What? Okay. Through here. And in here. You. All right. I'm gonna take a quick second break, and I'll be back in like, I don't know, 5 minutes. You can look at the time. It'll be quick, I promise you. Okay, so it took longer than I thought it was going to. I wanted a snack. And then I was looking at that screenshot that I took. So anyway. I am Marquez, yes. Habadi, of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize. If you seek a place of burial, then there's an empty grave atop the ridge. Okay. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Okay. Atop the ridge. Which... I assume I go this way? Well, this doesn't really look like I'm going atop anywhere. I'm confused. Hold on. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, I see. It's around this way? No, in here. No. This way. It was right next to me. Ooh. This is nice, though. A nice little lookout. Oh. Yep, sure enough. I just put that man there. Ooh, and look at whatever this is. Intriguing. You have got some things to look at, my dude. Yippee! Okay. Heading back down. I did it. May they all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I am afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Orson can. She's been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. You will find Sister Orson within the church walls. Okay. I'm very intrigued by you, but... Orson. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when you next see him. You seek knowledge of missing drybone inhabitants. It is true, I am closer to the people than any other of the Order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thal, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquess would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. Okay, damn. I must have words with Marquess, and soon. Well, that's not very nice of you, Thancred. Am I perhaps going to have to go and beat you up now? For not being nice to this man who has trauma. Okay, so... heading back... I had a feeling that was going to be kind of loud. This isn't the way that I came up. I went this way. Okay, and then over to here. This other player and I are on the same part of the same quest. Thank you, Kit. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you? Yeah, I'm gonna beat you up now. A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I, too, spoke with Ungust, more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better than to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good Sister Orson herself? Orson? She wouldn't. She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquess. I'd swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. I don't need any of these. Damn, sells for 500. Let's go. Let's go, level 29. Next. Sister Orson. It cannot be. Though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it's not uncommon to see her speaking to the children, but no, it could not be she. Could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy and see if you cannot glean something from him about Orson's activities. That's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, she works in the church, and she has a special little boy that she likes? Oh boy, okay, so this is, like, through here? Okay. Whee! Hello. You're certainly a creature, okay. It's like a lion, but also a golden retriever, but also an ox. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. This way. Are the Tukos, you think, Ulda's version? I guess I should call it whatever this place is, of the Opos? What is this way? The Invisible City. That sounds interesting. It tried to kill me, I guess. I do like the music here. Oh. Someone shooting? Alright, the uncombed urchin at the bazaar. I'm very intrigued by this place. We will have to see what this looks like. Okay, I thought that was, someone had been hung? Okay, heading up. Merchant and Mender. I see you over here. Please help. Sister Orson went out all on her own and hasn't come back. I just talked to her. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters outside heard her? Please, find her. Okay. This way. I just talked to her. What do you mean she's suddenly here? Gee, I wonder where it is. And she's, whoa, and she's in trouble. Look at this. Oh my god, I love it. Wait, hold on. Should maybe move my mouse out of the way if I'm trying to get a screenshot. I'll screenshot that later. Hello, Tukos. What? Sorry, you're dying? Oops. Oh, hello, rotting pikemen. And for some reason the other one doesn't really care about me. You're safe now. Pat pat. You obtain 1 gil, okay? You're the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours, yet again. You spoke with the child? Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It's a ring given to him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. Okay. I just want to look at this, you know? I just want to see, like, what is this? Trying to stay away from these as much as possible. What is this place? Cool corpses. But then it kind of stops. I guess to be fair, it is called the Invisible City, but... Oops. Will you guys try to fight me if I get close? No? I'm too over-leveled for you? Good. I'm going the wrong way. I should have honestly kept going that way. Oh well. When I get back into town, I want to see into like Ulda. I want to see if I can remember where the glamour place was. It was Western, wasn't it? And then see about what I can get there in terms of like pretty full stuff. What is this? It's so intriguing to me. How much do you think I'd be able to play the game if I just had it like this the entire time? Ooh. I wouldn't have any idea where I'm going, but to be fair, I do know that I need to go on this path, so it's very intriguing. And then from here, it was this way, right? Bring it up again. Through here, into this. Tucked it, Isambard again. Sister Orson was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods forfend. I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans and risking her own well-being in the doing so, no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. I mean, I don't know. These are both like... Okay. The thong is interesting. This is kind of better. Versus like what I currently have. Do I want it though? Wow. Oh, level 9, okay. I misread. Versus just getting money? I'm so horrific. Continue. Whoop. I am well glad I reserved that inn room for Sister Orson. It seems she received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. But now, on to the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he'll be waiting at the Amalja encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Okay. To the southeast is an interesting way to go. So I want to leave, like, from this way. Okay. What was that? Hair club for cure. Interesting. Okay. I want all the things that are unlockables. Whee! Okay, so... I'm very intrigued by all of this, because all of this just sounds like bullshit to me. Look at that! You know, like, oh, she's helping the orphans. Oh. I don't know, everybody's suspicious. Let's see. Okay, so once we're here, we go this way. Oh, hello. I see you. Hold on. Kind of lion-like as well. Yo. Ah, there you are. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Orson. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicion about the poor Rose were misplaced. Really? But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Orson near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalja caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but... well, let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. Damn, okay. Thus, this of course brings me to why I requested you. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? You want me to beat these people up because you don't want to do it yourself, bitch? Okay. What are these? What do these quests mean? Hold on. Oh, it's just a fate? No. I don't want that. Okay, search for a clue. One would assume that I need to take you out. Nice. Okay. In here. Ooh, bow versus bow. Who's the better archer? Oh my god, it's me. That's crazy. Who would have guessed? Here. Ta-da! Alright, and then... ooh! Gay rights! I don't get to read it. That's not really gonna be a good... No, because the other ones didn't come too. I thought they would have. Oh, no. That's so sad. I wanted a big battle with all three of them. But they didn't care about me enough. You next. Ta-da! What is this? Just storage? Interesting. Like, that's definitely a cage, but... whatever you say, girly pops. Let's get out of here. Oh, hold on, one more. here. E. All done. Alright. So I just keep looking at it. It's so interesting to me. We'll probably have to get this guard over here again. Oh, somebody else. Damn, okay. They went over, they attacked it, and they immediately flew off. Can I get back up here? Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Hey. Oh, by the way, I found a letter. I immediately forgot. Read it to me. I am illiterate, apparently. See the wealth of Nald to the hands of your children. Some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. This lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Nald Thal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the Order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone again. Let's see what Sister Orson makes of it. Very interesting. Oh, we suspect this person. Oh, we don't anymore. Let's see what... Those are kind of cute. Let's see what she thinks of this. Back this way. I just don't have anything else to say about it. It's just, okay. Anyway, heading back this way. The sun. Every single time that I do that, and I like look at something above me, I'm like, I am looking at my character's skirt right now. I don't mean to. I'm just excited to see things in the sky. It's just short. I need better pants to hide. Alright. Oh, there is a chocobo keep. Hold on. Just because otherwise this is gonna be on my map and I'm annoyed. Oh well. Goodbye. That is all. What happened here? How can you be so cold? This person died? Damn. Okay. What? I'm so confused. Wait. Was it supposed to be up there with the chocobo keep? I went too far. Don't mind me. I thought she was at the inn. Oh, she's up here? I'm very confused. Unless she's inside somewhere? I guess that must be where she is. Because I'm not seeing her up here. I'm lost. Help. must be in town, but like underneath the Chocobo Keep, so... This doesn't lead that way. This way... in here? No. In this one? Hi. Well, you're not her. You. Oh my gosh. Hey. Wow. Okay. Hey. My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? What do you think of this love letter? What is this? Blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that, I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? The plot thickens. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence. Credence? To his deception. There is no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. Okay. This is certainly the quest line of all time. Just walking back and forth between Isambard, who? To a place elsewhere, back to Isambard, posing as a priest, to think. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Kit. I shall keep my ears and eyes open, now more than ever. Yippee! I was gonna say, let me guess, I don't need any of this. Okay. Cutscene. I'm afraid I've not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon, more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Kit and me serve. Kit and I. No, let me serve. That makes sense. You're correct. Good job. Let Kit and me serve like with like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. Succor? I dare to hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in a battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs, so long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Kit. So as to lay the foundation for our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us, and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Don't worry, I'll be the one to do it, because how dare you ever think about changing into a different outfit. Okay. So... fun question. What is it that... Oops. I don't remember what my button is for the chest. Weathered shepherd's tunic. No, it does make me look like that. Exciting. in a pair of weathered shepherds. I assume the slops. Exciting. I definitely look like a poor person. Alright, speak with the locals. Are there any locals in particular? The flame captain, perhaps? You. And you are? Another refugee by the looks of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for your like. Begone and see to it you don't make a nuisance of yourself. Okay? Then I will talk to Swain Hilt. I preach the teachings of Azema, the warden. Hast thou come to partake of the honey of her wisdom? Azema is the keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. Cool. And then there's somebody up here. Is there a rhyme or reason as to why I'm doing it in this order? No. Down here. What is it? Gods, not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomsoever you like. Why don't you keep with your own kind out by that muddy pond of yours at Drybone? Aren't we still in Drybone? I'm confused. Okay, next. I assume. Maybe inside somewhere. I feel like I gotta crack my neck, but it's not cracking. Woe is me. Okay, in here. Are you throwing up? Addleston. I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. Damn, okay. It's tough being poor. And then something over here. Oh, in this building? You. Greetings. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows out at the pond north of Sandgate. Okay. Then I will, nope, that's not what I wanted. Put my things back on. Oh, I got this and I never put it on. Equip? Yes, that is what I wanted. I couldn't remember what my bottoms were. Oh, but my feet, that's not correct. I wanted these. You fool. Are those better? No. You're just a fool. Okay. Back to my silly little outfit. Yo. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance. Thank you. The camp is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. And though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, damn it, you'll need to remain in disguise. This is the saddest day of my life. Why don't you want me to be pretty? Okay, so that is east. Which means, I guess, heading this way first. This is so sad. I could probably do both of these at the same time, right? Hold on. Here, I cannot do both of them at the same time. I'm just simply not that good. This way. And look, now I'm wearing pants, so it doesn't matter if I look up. All right. Heading this way. Trying to stretch. This direction. Oh, it's like off of the map, so this way. I see. Interesting. Are you going to attack me? No. I'm good. Oh, hello. You're here. A fine evening for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? I guess. Oh, thanks. You look absolutely smashing, kid. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Nodthal, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god's-awful mummer, August. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me. Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I am a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalja raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them. Few as they were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all that I knew. And so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal, okay? In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands. Outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for the crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence? You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you're not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. That's good. What did she say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not see even a fraction of what the Amalja pay me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets? Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. Ah, not you again. Were you the one leaking the Immortal Flame's patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear it. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth. But no matter, there'll be time enough to learn the truth. Be a dear and take word of these developments to Menphilia, would you? Sure. I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still out there somewhere. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Yippee. Give me those... Oh, those are the right pants. Oh, it's the boots that are wrong. There we go. I think I tried those before and they were just too high. Okay, so... Where is that? Oh boy, okay. Well, we've got a long walk ahead of us. I could teleport there, perhaps. How much does it cost? Why do I not have... Did I not do all of Limsa Laminsa? Camp Dry Bone. 280. And where is it again? Just so I can... Oops, that's the wrong one. Western Horizon is this. I guess I'll pay for it. Because it's so far away. And I have the thing. Is this the one with the... No. But we do go this way. Since I'm here and I enjoy selling things to you in particular, do you want these? And these. And these. And I think that is it. Crafting material. Interesting. This way. I'll try to remember. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around here, right? That the... Oh, I think it's over here. Continuing on this way. Okay. I like this area. It's nice. I'm debating whether or not I want to stop at 12. Because normally I play until 1, but... I don't know. I don't know what the but is. Names are interesting. The person in front of me had a great name. I don't know why I can't do this. I don't know what I'm missing. Oh, I just need to be a disciple of the hand in order to do that quest? Just to deceive. That's the quest that I'm on. I'm trying to see the quest behind you. Breathing. Okay, well, no. Don't want any of those. Seeds of change. Should I do this real fast? Huh? Is it because I'm not currently in a sanctuary? Oh. Is this not considered a sanctuary? What the hell? It's a place. That's so sad. Hello. Is this considered a sanctuary? My goodness, okay. Through here. Entrance to the solar. So you'd have to go all that way. That's crazy. Hello, I have news. Welcome back. I'm pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see. You've done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amalja know the answer. Suffice to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Well, that's not unusual for me, so... Ooh. A weapon coffer. Ooh. Okay. A distinguished individual. Ooh. Oh, that's where I was before. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubblypots, and he is a scholar of no small I didn't read the last word. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him use it to demonstrate his craft. Mutamix is ever to be found at his camp in central Thanalan, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke and the way will become clear. Interesting. That's where I was before. Are we sure this can't be a sanctuary? Come on. Here? Yes. Hello. Through here, and then... So I'd have to come all the way from, like, a town. Unless I just... I don't know whether or not that works. Changed jobs from here. Oh, I'm naked as hell now. Hated that. Loathe entirely. Do that sometime later. Okay, hold on. I'm scared that I'm gonna do it again. I want to move this over here. 26, 24. Here, here. No, I should... Hold on. Here and here. Do I not have... I do. I wonder why it's not working. Anyway. Where is this? Where am I? I'm over here. I need to be over here. But I can go here. Then maybe I could grab this one. Can I click it from here? Yes. Everything happens so much. Could have done it, I suppose, but... Nah. Through this way. Hungry hobbledehoy. Oh, this... Wait. I'm going the wrong way. It's pointing this way, but it's not actually that way on the map. Wait! I've been deceived. Hold on. This, you have entered a sanctuary. Did you just, like, lose my stuff? Why is it not here anymore? Where did it go? Maybe... Wait. Maybe it's because I did it on my laptop when I was playing, and now I'm on my, like, PC? Still don't know what this means. That's weird that you have to do it per computer? Per thing? I'm wearing the wrong feet. Reassign. That's weird though. Wait, hold on. Okay. I guess I'll mess with that later. Why would they do that to me? It's so sad. I had everything all nice and pretty, but now I'm on a different computer and now everything's gone. Yeah. This way. I forgot while I was in there that I wanted to look at the clothing items. Gosh darn it, I just now thought of it. That's okay, I'm sure I'll be back. Mutamix of bubbly pots. Shko? Who is Uplander come to tent ring of Mutamix bubbly pots? Here is Dagger. Ooh, cutscene. Fighty Tool drinks in airy self. When full of airy self, Fighty Tool changes to Stony Shine, name of materia. If materia join with other Fighty Tool, then Big Eyes, Fighty Tool gains power of airy self. Shko. Mutamix is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Minfilia. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of Mutamix with fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings Fighty Tool to Mutamix, yes? Here you go, my Fighty Tool. Shko! Fighty Tool is unstrong as eating tool. Make good Tishi show of power of materia. The Materia Master. Now eyes of Uplander point at Fighty Tool, yes? Psh, shko. Materia join with Fighty Tool. Fighty Tool gains power of materia. Fighty Tool reborn. Here, Uplander take Fighty Tool to Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by joy. I'm so used to, like, the Fighty Tool talk that now you're talking to me in real words, and I'm like, whoa. It is created by drawing out the aetheric constituents from a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond, that being a measure of how fully an item has imbued with its owner's spirit. When you attach a piece of materia to gear, you imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that dagger of yours from summit that as would have struggled to cut steak into a weapon worth wielding. Psh, shko. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia? Then Uplander best fill brain case with knowings of crafty making. With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learning ones of Mutamix. Okay. Is this the same thing then? Because we talked to this one, but are you also like, you won't teach me because I'm not the right class? Oh, but you need to be at level 19, and I'm level 15, so that's something for later. There was a third of you, but where are they? I guess I can't know. Okay, so... oh boy, hold on. That's further away than I thought it was going to be. The bees are here. Wasn't there... whatever. Hold on. And I need to fix my thing. Sway, maybe? Can I go in here? I can. I don't know what this place is. I was just kind of looking for... nope. Can't talk to any of these people. Okay. I was hoping there'd be like an inn or something that I could use. No. It's just like assessors or something. Oh well. Let me do it in this corner then. Away from people. Ooh. That is so annoying. Hold on, actually. This makes more sense. do it this way. I don't think I have anything else. I think it's literally just that I have for it. And then any one of these. Whoops, not on my head. Oh, I do have the slops now. Wait. Oh, and this one's not as good as that one. Okay. Take this off because I don't want it. I don't have any good boots. All of my boots are unfortunately not for hands. But let me save this now that I have it. That's so annoying. That it took it away from me like that. Ugh, how dare they? Oh my god. Okay. Let me go back towards there. This way. I did see that in my inventory I have like vouchers, but why do that when I could just come here and walk a little bit? Wow, it's already 12:07. Last time I looked up there it was 11:40 something. Octopus. Thought for some reason it was like an anteater. Okay. Through here, then I can switch to the right thing. Oh, I'm short. I was slouching very far. Okay. So now, if I do this, yippee, it's the only one that I have. Except, thanks to yours truly, you have a basic understanding of glamours, yes? I also understand you're no stranger to crafting this and that by yourself. It so happens these skills can be applied to a singular cause. Would you be interested in helping to bring more glamour to the world? By that, I mean learning to make glamour prisms, either for personal use or to aid the aesthetically underprivileged. I will explain everything in due course, but there's something I need to prepare beforehand. A drink. Yep. Just ask Folkland? Is that the merchant one or the one that's in here? I assume it's the one in here. You? I require orange juice. Damn. Expensive orange juice. Do I still wear my glasses even though I've changed? Yes, interesting. Drink. Now that's what I call orange juice. Eastern oranges have a bitter kick that truly invigorates the soul. I read eager. With all that jumping around, made it almost go down the wrong way. Anyway, before we begin, I have a confession to make. To be perfectly frank, my expensive tastes in orange juice have to be paid for somehow. While my intentions are sincere, my reasons for helping you are not entirely altruistic. Pass this letter to Gobberin the merchant, and he'll allow you to browse his glamour prism recipe tomes. Huh. Okay. Revenant's Toll. Never heard of that place before. By the Pist Pisty. Okay. What the hell am I looking at? So this is over here. Since you come in pursuit of true elegance. Letter of recommendation. Yippee. You may purchase master crafting tomes. Okay. You can learn the recipes. I'm very intrigued. Clamoring items? Oh, this is the Emperor's things that I was talking about before. So this... Also, what's up with this? Why are these so much cheaper? Fists? Oh, I see, because this is like okay, got it. I almost bought the wrong thing. I want this, yes. Was there something else that I wanted? Earrings, necklace, bracelet, ring. Is there... I guess, yeah. That would be nice. Pants, gloves, robe, hat. Not really a point when you could just take off your hat. So I guess I also want the earrings, the necklace, the bracelet, and the ring. And then can only be learned by highly skilled. What does that mean? Exactly. Like, what is a highly skilled leather worker, for example? Is there any reason why I want multiple of these? I have to look it up now. Hi, welcome to me playing this game recently. Looking it up real fast. Hold on. So, master leather worker glamours. Just look it up like that. Yep. That doesn't tell me anything. Okay, hold on. I went to the official Final Fantasy XIV site to see what it meant. Contains advanced leatherworking recipes, but can I use it if I'm level 15? Unlocks. Oh, it's a level 15 recipe. So we're good, right? And I don't know, like I said, if I should be buying like all of these for all of the things, but for right now I will just get the leather worker because that's the only one that I have. Yes. Master recipes. Simply use the book in your inventory. Okay. More complex. Okay. Well, that is all. So then, in this, I want to use it. Okay, and then all of the stuff, I assume is in my armory chest. And I assume I put these as glamours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then put it on my glamour plate. I have enough. We've got it. Then I guess I can make more of these. Okay. Let me swap back to here. Yippee! I'm debating whether I should make like special buttons for that, so I don't have to keep going into that. What's this? Hello? Hello, well, I'm interested. Tell me more. Useful information he wishes to share. Ooh, when you get things for people who aren't me? 'Cause none of this means anything to me? Okay. I'm Nedrick Ironheart, an explorer by trade and a scion by allegiance. And you, my friend, look to me an adventurer in need of a challenge. I happen to know just the place that will offer it to you. Tucked away in a corner of eastern Thanalin lies Halatali, and it is there that you will find all the excitement you crave. The place boasts a storied history. It was built some 100 years past as a training ground for gladiators. I am not a gladiator. The calamity laid ruin to it, though, as it did most things. Now Halatali is the shadow of its former self. But in the dark of that shadow lurk wild beasts, both bloodthirsty and beyond count. For one such as yourself, I dare say there is no finer place than Halatali to test your skill and refine your technique. Indeed, I've taken the liberty of passing your name along to the Flames, who oversee the place. Should you visit, speak with one Fafajoni near the entryway. Okay. This is all the way on the other side of the world. Okay. Let me finish this first, since I'm right here. And then we'll think about it. Here. Entrance to the solar. Welcome back. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful. Yes. Here. Ah, what a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I'm sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need, so make it your ally. Now it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you are ready to begin. Okay. And then I got a thing. I'm excited for it. Inventory. You. Determined by job or class at time of opening. But it is... like, I should open it now, right? Hopefully that was fine. We're just getting these out of my way. I also have this. Interesting. And I didn't get anything cool, right? No. But it was exciting to open it. Would like you to assist the immortal flames, okay? Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet with the Amalja to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalja responsible for the abductions, and so they mean to have Ungust attend as planned. As the Amalja are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, Hugh will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me to tell you to save some for him, such is his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone again, and report to the Flames. To be fair, we are kind of talking about the same thing. And report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Yippee. Well, good news, this side quest that I just picked up is around the same place, so 2 birds, 1 stone. Okay, through to here. I doubt that I have to leave in order to teleport, but I may not be smart. No, I shouldn't. I was debating trying to find an inn, but $320. Also, that wasn't the right one that I wanted. Still 320, but I was trying to open a different thing. Are there no, like, am I silly? I've never noticed that before. That it says the fee is waived if you use a ticket. Maybe I did and I just wasn't paying attention. What is this? Leaves. Okay, so before I do this, I am going to head out this way and see what that side quest is. Halatali. So... Oh boy, okay. A little confused. But if I go this way, and then I kind of go this way? I'm confused because there's like this wall here. But I can go through the wall, right? Yeah. And then I am looking for you. Interesting. Okay. If it's the halls of Halatali you seek, you need seek no further. Permit me to tell you something of this place. The name comes from an ancient tongue, Halatali meaning the land of many shadows. It was here that our distant ancestors first settled, and you have not come all this way for a lesson in history. Shh, listen. Do you not hear the howls and growls? Do you not feel how they shake the very earth beneath you? Those sounds are the work of no wind, my friend, nor that rumbling the doing of any shadows. Those are the calls of Halatali, for now the beasts once kept for the Colosseum lurk here. And these are no gentle beasts broken by the hand of man. No, there are those within that even the might of the immortal flames cannot tame. From the look of you, you must be Kit. Hi, I received word from Nedrick that you might be along. By his recommendation, I grant you leave to enter freely. I only pray that you're able to find your way out. Okay. I do not need any of those, so I will take this. So this is like a, yeah, dungeon sort of thing. But I don't need to go through there, so... Can I teleport to these, or is it just if I use the, duty... Is it Finder? Challenge dungeons and other duties with a party of other players. You'll be assigned a random duty from those you have unlocked. Interesting, okay. So these are... duty support systems. Okay, so this is not what I wanted. So I go here and I want support. Bring up party with other players. That was a weird sound that my mouth just made. Yes, this is NPCs. Okay. Register for duty, yada yada. And then from here... Oh, side quests. I see. I can just do these at any time, no matter where I am. Okay. Well then I am not going to go through there right now. I will instead head back to where I am supposed to be going. Those two are like right up on top of each other. It's interesting just watching them. You think that's a bird or you think that's a person? I don't know, the wing flapping was kind of different. Yeah, okay. If I just follow the road, we should be good. I think, though, honestly, so we're getting pretty close, so I could probably say this now. I'm going to end this just as soon as we get back to Camp Drybone. Which, to be fair, I did do a pretty good job tonight of sitting. I sat for 3 hours, let's go! But I'm getting a little sore. And I don't want to be sitting here anymore. Like, every so often I try to change how I'm sitting in my seat, and I'm running out of places that I can sit. So, yeah, this is fine here. I was gonna say, should we go, like, figure out where this is? But no, we'll just stand right here. What? Level 20? And this is the main quest? And it's level 20? I'm almost level 30. I didn't know I was that far ahead of the main quest. That's crazy. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to end this here. for now. Hopefully when we come back, I am right here and you don't find me in Gridania again. But I might also do some more leatherworking things, and then I also wanted to join all of the other side jobs eventually. Because I've heard people recommend that. So we will see what ends up happening, but with all that being said, I'm gonna go for now. Thank you for joining me tonight for a little bit more of this adventure. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you next time for some more Final Fantasy XIV.